Those are for like 3 to 3 times, which we will have some of. So anyways, so we're going to be asking you some questions. If all goes well and everybody's taking part in a discussion, it can be just a discussion. There might be some times though where we need you to write something down because we're not sure that everybody's really taking part in it. So if we have like 3 people answering every time, we're not sure what the rest of you are doing, we might just be like, okay, I'm going to ask you a question, I want everyone to write their answer, and then we're going to share it. Right? Little things like that, sometimes we'll do that anyways, even if everybody is paying attention, just because it's a good practice. And anytime we ask you a question, and if you do write it down, we're going to want you to write it in complete sentences. It's good practice for 6th grade. It's basically how I call this one. So we'll do that for a little while. And then for math, we're going to get back into our problems that we were making. Most people are ready to actually write the word problem. Some people are already into that. Some people are done with that. So as people finish, the first thing I want you to do when you finish, and I didn't say this yesterday, but I have calculators over there. I want you to check your math with the calculator. Okay? So after you found your answer, I want you to double check it with the calculator, because remember, you have the answer key. Right? You're writing the problem. You're going to give it to someone else. They're going to work on the problem. You're going to check their work. So any questions about that? So that'll happen then. I also want to, this is pretty cool, I don't think you guys even know this, but the school actually has email set up for you through our school email. And what I wanted to do was just kind of show it to you. It's a business email, and we'll talk more about it then. It's not something where you're going to be emailing your friends and things like that. And if you are, by the way, Ms. Mary Teresa will see it. You'll lose computer privileges. Everything you do on there is easy for the office to check. It's easy for me to check. We have a computer guy who checks those things all the time, whether we do or not. So if he sees, students emailing other students for fun, saying, hi, how's it going? What are you doing this weekend? Then you'll lose that privilege. But the reason I wanted to show you is maybe in 6th grade you can do something where you email work to the teachers instead of always doing it on paper. You might type it in and email it. You want to get used to doing some of those things.
I have a question. Let's say that they have a project, a science project, as a group, and they thought of something after project. Could they email information about the project?
I'm going to show them how to go. Yep, it's on the internet. So it's a website that you go to when you sign in, and then hopefully I can passwords for sure they're all the same. But I forgot about that part. Huh? Well, you can change it. But anyways, so that's it. We'll talk more about that later. I might even have you email me like your science part that you write out instead of printing it out. Show you how to do that as an attachment. Those are things that you're going to need to know how to do. We didn't have a lot of. Yep, we might do things like that. You can send that as an attachment. That's a great idea. And those are things that you're going to have to do the rest of your life, so might as well use them. And then science, we'll continue in science. A couple things to think about in science too. Not only how are you teaching and things like that, because remember you're going to teach the class, but how are you going to know the class is learning? I heard some people talking yesterday, let's make a quiz. Great idea, right? You have to know that your classmates have learned something from you, all right? So you want to think about what's the most important in your teaching. That's our day, our morning at least. Any questions?
No.
All right, stick to it.
Miko! Finally. Okay, and I hope you like answer that question. Miko! Oh! Wait, whoa.